it's Emily. I'm happy to see you all again. Yay! And you're like, wait, is this Emily? Who's this imposter with glasses on? Yes, I am wearing glasses today. I have to wear my glasses for the next like 3 days or so because I ripped my contacts and it was my last contact, but luckily I do have an eye appointment on Tuesday. So it won't be for this whole time. I will be having contacts again next week and maybe some new glasses. I don't really like these glasses. They are from pre-transition and it's kind of weird wearing them again, but you know, I have to do what I have to do now. And like, yeah, I'm sure you guys, they aren't the best. So I'm sure you guys are like, yeah, this is weird. But don't worry, it's not for long, just today's video. But today, as you saw, 11 months on HRT. Blows my mind. It's hard to believe that a month from now I'll be doing a year. Crazy, right? Feels like this all just started. But yeah, I've noticed some changes this month. I know the last 2 months when I've gone over things, like, oh, I haven't really noticed anything. Yeah, I noticed some changes this month. But you know, they're good. I'm also going to go over basically how some changes have been affecting me emotionally and how I've been like just processing this whole thing recently. Yeah, it just been some interesting moments and stuff. I'm obviously still my happy, positive self, which I will always be, and I'm happy about that. Which happy is a cycle. See, it's a circle. It just keeps going full circle. So to start, 11 months HRT, the biggest change I've seen is my skin. My skin has become very sensitive to the point where I'm very itchy and I'm kind of breaking out, which kind of stinks. But it's gotten very like crazy soft. It's gotten like really sensitive, crazy soft. Like I feel like if I like scratch my arm like I used to, like it would just go away and didn't affect it. Now it's like, you know, it hurts a little bit, or like, you know, it's crazy sensitive, my skin lately. So that's really new. It's nice that you know, it's finally gotten soft and it's getting softer. But it's just weird that, you know, it's very sensitive right now. And you know, like I've been trying to use extra moisturizer because of it, because it's just been drying out really quick and with how sensitive it is. And you know, it's great to see it get soft though, and you know, it's more process I'm seeing. Obviously, I've told you guys that my breast development hasn't really gone past what I've had recently. They've actually stopped hurting at all. They used to have growing pains and they used to hurt. They don't really hurt at all anymore. I don't know if it's done now, like it's done growing, because it's been a year, but I don't think so. I think it's just, you know, I know once you past a year a little bit, you know, it'll start to go slower and it could always still grow, which is fine. I've been satisfied so far, especially with, you know, only being on for 11 months. I mean, a 36B, in my opinion, is completely okay with me. I'll still consider surgical options later if I really feel like it, but for right now, I feel totally fine, and I'm happy with where I am. So yeah, there's definitely been some changes. I feel like my hair's getting longer and growing faster. That's really kind of nice. You probably remember, like, if you looked way back in the videos at the beginning, my hair was probably, like, up to here. So, like, within the last 4 months I've been doing it, like, I've gotten, like, a pretty good amount of hair growth. So, that's kind of nice. I wasn't expecting that. But, yeah. So, that's going well. Some of the stuff I'm talking about with how things have been changing for me, like, emotionally, it's interesting. I'm starting not to recognize myself. It's not a bad thing. It's just that it's very drastic for me. And I know other people always tell me, you look different, you look different. But being it's been all the time now and full time for a month, there are moments where, like, I looked in the mirror and, like, I didn't even recognize myself for a second and I almost started crying. Because it felt like such a different person, and like, and it wasn't crying because I was sad, I was crying because I was happy. Well, almost crying. I said I was crying, but like I was on the border of crying. But yeah, it was just like, you know, you walk by a mirror and I look at myself and I'm like, I never dreamed I could look like this. And sometimes it just like blows my mind. The power that the hormones have had, how much of a different person I am. I wouldn't even be in front of a camera, let alone like a still camera or a video camera like a year ago. I mean, it just wasn't me. I just didn't want to be on camera. It was probably because, obviously I didn't want that person the way I looked on camera. I didn't like it. But it blows my mind sometimes that I've changed so much in such a short amount of time within, about a year and a half, 2 years, like about a year and a half. And it's just the amount that I have changed. I talked to my electrolysis, my doctor, my therapist, and I mean, we all kind of talk about it, and it just blows my mind. It blows their mind too. I mean, my therapist will sit there and she'll stop for a second and she'll be like, how far you come, like how far, like how much has happened, like this is nuts. Like it kind of blows her mind too, because I know I went like race car speed into this. Like when I first started seeing her, and like I was like, I feel like I'm transgender, I don't know, but I don't want to be transgender. I said that, and it's true, I didn't want to be transgender. I didn't feel like it was an option for me. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I was brave enough to do it, to be honest with you. It just, you want to put a stop to it. So when I went to therapy, I said, I'm going to put a stop to this. I don't want to do this anymore. And, she's like, well, I can't really help you with that. I'm not going to tell you have to stop or help you stop. I'm going to tell you what you're really feeling. And I was like, well, okay, because I don't think I'm feeling this. No, not at all, right? No. But yeah, we started talking, and the more and more I started talking to her, I kind of used it as an excuse of why I should go ahead. Like, I was like, oh, nope, I gotta go ahead and do this. Every opportunity I took another step forward because I know I wanted to so badly. It was just like that. As soon as I accepted myself more, like it was like probably 2 or 3 months in, I accepted myself finally. I was like, yeah, this is going down, and like just experiencing some stuff at home or like on my free time and how much happier I was like, yep, this is happening. And as soon as I accepted it, I was full throttle. I was like, okay, let's do this, let's get hormones. And then like obviously I stopped hormones, and then it's like this, blah, blah, blah. Like as fast as I was just talking, I went for it. And I mean, sometimes it felt like it wasn't fast enough for me. It felt like I was going at a slow pace, especially when coming out at work. Like, I look where I am now to where I was before, and it's crazy. And sometimes it can just really... See, I don't even have the words for it, guys. I'm trying to talk to you like, yeah, I got this all laid out. No, I don't even have the words for it. Do you guys ever notice, I don't know if you read the interview I did, which is great, you should check it out. I did an interview for a blog called The Heroines of My Life, and I posted the link on my Twitter and Facebook. So you guys can go there and click that and read that. You guys ever notice that, like, I just do these, like, kind of, on the fly, and, don't really, I know what I'm going to talk about, but I like to do them more, not planned, not written down, because I feel like then it's like more genuine, right? It's more honest. I can just tell you and how I feel. So it's all honest and all the feeling on the fly. It's like, whose line is it anyway? I'm totally going off base. Yeah. So, another thing that happened, I had electrolysis again last Saturday. It's taking its toll on me, man. I will be honest. It's tough. I've done 12 of them so far, plus 3 lasers, and I feel like I haven't even touched the surface. It's just, there's parts I get, and there's parts that are still there, and just these certain spots, and it's hard, and it hurts. It's costing me a fortune. Yeah, I mean, I love my electrolysis. She's very nice, and like, she helps me out, and I couldn't ask for more. But it's just like, it's tough, and yeah, it's a lot to deal with, especially like the healing time every other week, and then having to deal with that, and then having not to shave sometimes before I go to go there, and just yeah, it's taking its toll. Um, but don't worry, I'm still happy and optimistic. Me, it's Emily. Yay! But yeah, I mean, besides that, like obviously, it's just more what's going on with me, getting in touch with me, and like, just noticing how different my life has become and what I'm gonna do next. Really, I'm hoping to reach out to the community more. I'm hoping to talk to you guys. I'm hoping to help volunteer for Freedom Massachusetts or the Transgender Coalition or anything like that. I just want to give back. I want to do stuff. I want to help out. I feel like I've gotten so much from transitioning already in the short time I've done it and only being full time a month. I want to give back. It's been so fulfilling for me. Like I'm the happiest I've ever been, and I want to spread that, and I want to share it with everybody and share it with the world. I already share it with my family. I already share it with my friends. I already share it with my coworkers. I just want to share it with everybody, and that's kind of what I want to do next. I do still have to call about insurance, for insurance for surgery. Um, I will be completely honest with you guys. I'm a little scared. Um, basically, bottom surgery is something that I know I want to do, but it's still a scary process. And doing the call to start the electrolysis process and other stuff for the surgery, it's a scary thing to think about. I'm doing more research a little bit. I know it takes a little while and you have to do prep and stuff, which is why they want you to do it like around now to call it if you want to do it soon. It's just scary. I'm gonna give myself probably a couple more months to dwell on this and think about it, and see what I come up from there. But I know it's something I want to do, but it, like I said, it's a little much right now. I'm just trying to focus on being out and being full time and giving back and talking with people and helping people. But yeah, so this week's been great. It's been good noticing changes, noticing, things about me, looking back on my life, and just, thinking about what I want to do for the future. And I'm really happy about that. So, with that, I will talk to you guys later. You will not see Glasses Me next week. You will see Context Me next week. Unless you all like petitioned or like comment that you want me to wear the glasses more, I will, I guess. But I'm gonna look at new glasses too because I don't know. There's a weird thing about these being pre-transition, and now that it's not. It's weird wearing them because it makes me think about pre-transition. Maybe I don't know. It's something weird. But yeah, I hope you guys have a swell week. I will miss you all. I love you guys. I hope you know that. I love my fans. Like, you guys are awesome. You're all my friends. And you're great. So, virtual hug. Yeah. So, have a good week. I'll talk to you guys next week. I'll have to think about what's going on next week, but something's going on. We'll think of something. Alright. Bye, guys.